What's up guys, MeanSpeed here. Today going to be doing another suggested setup. This is going to be the Lion's Tooth sword, the Electro Slinger, which is basically the robot kind of sniper thing, and the tear gas. So yeah, obviously you can see I'm on Wicked Wake. The reason I'm on Wicked Wake is because I was looking back at some of the old videos that I've done, and I've done a lot of videos on Victory Village. I mean, let's be honest. So I was thinking maybe you were bored of seeing the same map all the time. So that's why I'm on Wicked Wake. Hopefully you agree with me, and I was playing on Victory Village too much, I'm not sure. But yeah. The Lion's Tooth itself, I think it looks really awesome. Kind of goes with my outfit sort of, because I've got swords anyway. But yeah, it's one of those weapons that if you can keep a good distance from the enemy, then it'll be pretty useful. You can beat an uber knife or a super knife if you can sort of back away and still slice into them, because the uber knives have like very limited range compared to the machete, the lion's tooth, stuff like that. So yeah, that you can beat people if you keep your distance, and it's guaranteed damage as well, which is nice. Although I believe if you get too close, then it doesn't always detect your hit or something, and you just get no regs, which can be a problem. The Electro Slinger, really, I find it very fun to use. The only problem with it, if you guys have used it, you probably know this as well. It's only got 5 ammo, I believe. I think it's 5 ammo. It's basically got a low ammo count, which can be kind of annoying for the players that are maybe new to the game and have it and aren't really that good at hitting people. So they'll find they'll need to reload a lot. I mean, the reload time is very fast anyway, but it can be kind of annoying for those people for it to have such a low ammo count. I think with the aiming, I find it very easy with the red dot, mainly because I use the Warfighter a lot anyway, and I find it more fun to use anyway. And yeah, the tear gas, I've always had fun with it. I don't think it's as effective on maps like this because they're huge. I always find it better to use on Perilous Port, or just any infantry map because of the tight spaces. It's also good to use if people are down in the bunker type areas in Riverside Rush. It's mainly good for blocking off areas and for crowd control, which it isn't that easy to do on such a huge map like this one. But of course that's down to me. I chose the map, so yeah. It's still good for blocking flags, because nobody wants to stand and capture a point if there's tear gas everywhere. I said in an earlier video that some people don't take notice, but it does actually do a lot of damage if you stay in there for too long and maybe you don't realize it. So yeah. The Lion's Tooth also, if you guys didn't know, it has a really awesome AFK animation. Basically what happens is the hero puts the sword into the ground, and yeah, just pulls it back out again. It's pretty awesome, but I don't normally use it. I think the last time I used it was a few months ago. I mean, obviously I think in this gameplay I showed it off fairly well, I think, but normally I would stick with a super knife because I'm the kind of knifer that doesn't like to keep a distance. I like to get really right close to the enemy and backstab them, instead of maybe doing some awkward thing where you have to get the right swing and stuff like that. And it's kind of slow as well. The uber knives can stab much faster, I believe. So yeah, some of you might think that the uber knife is a much better choice. Obviously I think this looks way cooler, and if you know how it works you can do well with it. But I think normally I'd prefer a super knife. The Electro Slinger, I think I've always had fun with. I really would replace it. No, I would replace a normal slow rifle, such as the Stefan Super Sharpshooter, with it. If maybe it had more ammo. I'm not sure why they didn't give it a lot of ammo. But you know, it was to compensate for it being kind of easy to hit people with the red dot. I'm not sure, um, but yeah, it's that's my only issue with it. The low ammo count. It actually can shoot very fast, and really the recoil is nothing, to be honest. Well, for me anyway. I don't have the gameplay with me. I can't fully check if there's a lot of recoil, but I doubt it. The ability setup, obviously you can see I've got poison blade. Most people who are knifers don't use it, and it's actually one of the only abilities that you kind of never see. Um, and yeah, I don't mind it, but definitely Elixir is better for a knifer. It's a better choice, and especially if you're using this weapon, you got to keep your distance. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you.